All right, Shalom. All right, we back. You know, Esau busy, man, the devil, you know, trying to stop this word, but there's nothing he can do. What the scriptures say, he can do nothing against the truth but for the truth, man. So really, you devils, you're doing a lot for the truth because you gave us the technology to buffer, to reboot, and come right back, man, with this word. All right? Yeah. So we back, you know. All right.
Yeah, the second Ezra 15 and 26. He said, "For the Lord knoweth all them that sinned against him."
Right. So the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him, and that's everybody outside of the truth, man. Everybody outside of this truth is charged with their sin. You know, only the elect has been exonerated of their sin. Go ahead, up.
It says, "And therefore he delivered he them unto death and destruction."
And what's that destruction again? That destruction is talking about when America is pelted with those ICBM missiles, man. That's what the Lord has prepared. That's the Lord's judgment. All right, go ahead.
It says, "For now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them."
Go ahead. And what's the plague? We just read the plague. Zechariah, the 14th chapter, man.
And I make point two. It says you shall remain, so you're going to feel them missiles, man.
Yeah, well.
So it says, let them melt away as water.
Yeah.
When you melt, that's a process. It just don't instantly turn into living.
You're going to feel like you're in hell.
Yeah, for real. So it's a process.
That hour, no, the Lord going to start up in the hour. That hour going to feel like forever. Because you're going to feel those missiles, man. Go ahead, up.
It says, "For now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them. For the Most High shall not deliver you, because ye have sinned against him."
Yep, and the Lord only going to deliver the elect, which that was already foretold from the beginning of time. Read up.
It said, "Behold, in horrible vision, the appearance of..."
Hold up. Behold, a horrible vision. What's that horrible vision? In the form of what the prophet's telling you, man. Matter of fact, somebody give me Matthew 24 and start at 6. Matthew 24 and 6. A horrible vision. Who the one who's relaying that horrible vision? The prophets, man. Go ahead, up.
This is Matthew 24 and verse 6. "And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet."
Yeah, somebody give me that Obadiah.
Come on.
You should hear wars and rumors of wars.
I had a rumor from you.
All right. Now let's get that Obadiah. Because everything is centered around the word. You know what I mean? Everything is spoken into existence. First, it got to be a decree to go out. Before you sentence, before you hung, it's a sentence. Before you get them 25, the judge tells you, you know what I mean? You guilty. All right, go ahead, out.
Obadiah.
Hey, they read everything out too. It's a big process. They in the account of case 1HB24, the defendant. They go into this long, elaborate. Then all of a sudden you off to prison. Go ahead, out.
It's Obadiah verse 1. The vision of Obadiah, thus saith the Lord.
Hold up, the vision. Go back to this Comanians.
Yeah, this second Ezra's.
Don't make us look up who the Comanians are. Matter of fact, look up that. Look up who the Carmanians are. Go ahead.
Second Ezra 15:28. "Behold, an horrible vision, and the appearance thereof from the east."
A horrible vision. All right, a horrible vision. Who can see that vision? We, the prophets, only can see that horrible vision, man. You know. Go ahead. We'll go back to Obadiah real quick. Go ahead.
Obadiah verse 1. The vision of Obadiah, thus saith the Lord power, concerning Edom.
Hey. Google. Oh, you got phone? Read up.
Yeah, type in. This is Obadiah verse 1. The vision of Obadiah, thus said the Lord power, concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord.
We heard a rumor from the Lord. So did the Lord himself speak to you people, man? Concerning Edom, meaning what? Concerning America, man. Concerning Edom's baby. Concerning Edom's platform. Edom's trophy. That's America, man. All right, go ahead, up.
God, it says, we have heard a rumor from the Lord an ambassador and sent among the heathen, arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle.
Right, rise up against her in battle. All right, so go ahead. Go back.
All right, kind. Yeah, this is on 2 15:28. Behold, in horrible vision, there appears thereof from the east, where the nations of dragons of Arabia shall come.
Hold up, the dragons of Arabia. Who is that talking about, man? We in the fulfillment of that prophecy right now, man. Because the Lord is using those Iranians to stir shit up, man. Now keep reading up.
He says, wherefore, where the nations of the dragons of Arabia shall come out with many chariots.
And they use them chariots to shoot down that drone. Go ahead.
And the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon earth.
Go ahead.
That all they which hear them may fear and tremble.
Go ahead.
Also the Carmanians.
Now let's find out who the Carmanians are. You got it up?
Yeah, I can just get to it straight. Gonna get to the point. It says equivalent to the modern Carmanian, the old Persia form, rendered as an Elamite.
You see that? Elam, go ahead.
And just jump it down a little bit. It says jump it down a little bit. It says the region border Persia in the west, Judea southeast, Partha in the north, and Arabia to the northeast. So basically, around Iran.
And it said the Persians, which we know, those you know that the Persians, Elam is the Iranians, man. So the Carmanians is the Iranians, man. So what you read right here is being played out on your TV set. You know? Yep, so go ahead up.
He said also the Carmanians raging in wrath.
And they raging in wrath. Like I was just saying. In their little parliament, they come and they get the thumping up in there, man. They burning the U.S. flag. They like a bunch of thugs in there, man. Hey, matter of fact, real talk, I tell anybody out there, Google Iranians burn American flag. You're gonna see them up in their country. They look like they politicians, but they're in there thumping, man. They got lighters and shit burning up the American flag like it's on. You know what I'm saying? That's the spirit of the fury of the Lord on them. Yep, go ahead.
He says, shall go forth as wild boars of the wood.
And wild boars, see? And those Iranians, they don't fear you Americans, man. All right? Yeah, go ahead.
This is from the comment board. Apologies of the gospel. Shalom again. Isaiah 42 and verse 9. Behold, the former things are come to pass. And the new things do I declare before they spring forth. I tell you them.
Right. Oh, that's beautiful, man. Yeah, because the Lord spoke about, all the downfalls of different kingdoms. The Lord spoke about Nineveh, you know, and it happened, man. The Lord spoke about every kingdom, empire that rose and fell out of power. He spoke about it first, and it's no different with America.
Hey, that's why the scriptures say, the words of the Lord shall not return to him void. You know, hey, he have sent a rumor to Edom. All right, he have sent a death threat to Edom.
Yep, the death threat, pretty much.
Pretty much a death threat. All right, and it's going to be accomplished, man. All right. The scripture also tells us, I think in the book of Exodus, the Lord is not a man that he should lie. Is that the book of Exodus, or that's Numbers? That's Numbers. What? 28 and 19, 23 and 19, something like that.
19 and 32.
19 and 30, something like that. Lord
is not a man that should lie, or son of man that should repent.
That's right. So everything that the scriptures say, man, everything that the scripture speaks about, all right, it's gonna happen, man. Whether the people hear it for a bear.
Bring that up.
I got something on it's independent news, and it's talking about the Iran and drone shot down. But I'm gonna read a couple of sentences off this. It says Iran's naval chief has warned the U.S. that.
Hey, them strong words. Hey, you know, if you ever watch the movie, what's the movie with Denzel Washington? Blue Magic. What's that? American Gangster, right? And you remember what's his name? Nicky Barnes. And then he came in there, Nicky Barnes, like, hold on, man. You coming in throwing these strong words around. Warn. And don't let me catch you. And that was a bad scene.
Right there.
He said, hold on, man. Hold on.
That's
You
right.
coming there throwing your weight around, somebody said, don't let me catch you. And don't he said, I don't like those words, man.
You coming in my motherfucker?
Hey, that's true. You don't come to my shit throwing around those strong words like, don't let me catch you. And what I read,
So
them fight words.
This these wild boys.
That's
to
the
it,
wild
man.
boys.
I
And that's
read-
the spirit of the Lord on it.
I
When you
read-
say warn, I warn you. When you tell the motherfucker you warning them, that's a strong word, man. And you people don't know that we right at the border of war, man. What else you waiting on? What other word you want the Iranians to use? I warn you. Come on, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, Iran's name
You
was
shot
Chief.
down $100 million.
Yeah. And this is Chief here. He said has warned the U.S. that Tehran is capable of shooting down
That's the capital right there, man. No?
another American spy drone.
Woo!
So you not was only over there flying your drone, you was spying. And that's why they shot it down. It was downed a 100 million U.S. naval drone in the Strait of Hormuz. But the one I want to get to is this. Mr. Trump, however, has also said he appreciated Iran's decision not to shoot down a manned U.S. spy plane carrying 30 people in the same area as the drone.
See that? So these devils, is starting to concede, man. They know that right now, hey, these other nations, hey, Joel the 3rd chapter, man. Let the weak side them strong, man. You go back, Iran, you go back, what, 30 years, Iran wasn't in that spirit, man. None of these nations went in that spirit because America had a strong grip on power, man. You know? And that was through Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. I tell you that I think that Psalm 75 where it said promotion come not from the east or the west. So the Lord has firmly set those devils up, man. And the other nations was leery and weary of these devils. But now they saying they using fighting words. You throwing them around words, don't let me catch you. That's all they saying when they said warn you. Don't let me catch you back over here, man. Motherfucker tell you that. Oh, better not tell me that, man. Don't let me catch you. Hey, come on, man. Don't tell me that, man. Hey, don't fight with, hey, man. Hey, bro, let me catch you. Like, I'm tiptoeing around with you. Do some fight words. Heavy words, man. Let me catch you over here no more, man. Yeah, go ahead now.
Yeah, it's Jeremiah 51:46. Unless your heart faint.
Woo! Hey, start up.
All right, come on. Let's see.
Hey, that show you that the Lord heaven, man. Lord about business. Lord hard body. Lord telling you, look, you done came into this thing. You don't know what you. I hope you know what you into. Don't let your heart think because I'm finna go in. Yeah, go ahead.
This Isaiah 51:45. My people, go ye out of the midst of her and deliver ye every man his soul from from the fierce anger of the Lord.
Right, deliver your soul from the fierce anger of the Lord, man. The Lord have appointed a certain day where he's going to display his anger, man. And you see his anger, it flares up at times in the form of tornadoes and hurricanes. Who you people think you're dealing with, man? The Lord is so nice. Why is a tornado? Why is there such thing as a tornado? Everybody would talk about a tornado. The only thing they heard was a train first. I used to work with a person, right, that said that they knew this girl, and she said she heard a train, and all of a sudden, only thing was left was her couch. The whole house flew up over her, man, was gone. She got caught in the tornado. Go ahead, up.
It says, unless your heart faint, and ye fear for the rumor that shall be heard in the land.
And what's that rumor? And who's spreading the rumor? The men here at Great Millstone. We telling you that the Lord about to get ready to spring into action, man. He's about to get ready to destroy you people, man. Go ahead, up.
A rumor shall both come 1 year, and after that, in another year, shall come another rumor, and violence in the land, ruler against ruler.
Yep.
Read
It's like
read it again. It says, unless your heart faint, and ye fear for the rumor that shall be heard in the land, a rumor shall both come 1 year, And after that, another year shall come a rumor and violence in the land, ruler against ruler.
Right, and what's that dealing with? That's dealing with World War III, man. Ruler against ruler. You know? Matter of fact, go back to Matthew, the 24th chapter. Ruler against ruler. And that's what you're seeing right now, man. These scriptures heavy, man. The Lord is giving you a play-by-play, man, and an analysis of the future, man. And it's playing out right before your eyes. If you have eyes to see, then well for you, man. If you can't, so be it. We ain't trying to convince nobody. We just want to be delivered. All right, go ahead.
Here comes Matthew 24, and I'm going to start at verse 7. And nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. I'm reading again. It's Matthew 24, verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and famine, and there shall be famine.
So it said nation against nation and kingdom against kingdom. All right. So hey brothers, bear with us 1 second. We're gonna get a little lighting. Would it be more room all the way down in the bottom?
Yeah, all the way down. Might be able to get a little bit more light.
Okay. Hey, yeah, bear with us 1 second. We're gonna just move to a little lighting, get it more a little light. Hey, watch it.
Keep going down. Keep going down.
Trying to finish towards the light.
Do it one more step.
Yeah, one more step, huh?
Yeah, because we got
None of them light. Sign on up. Yeah, the camera be in the dark, but we in the light.
We in the light.
We good right here.
Oh, dang.
We good right here. Go down. Go down. Watch step now.
I'm about number one.
Hey, get it where you at. Go down. Put it where you at.
That's straight right
All
there.
right, yes, so like, if y'all can hear us know out there, let us know if you can hear us. Yep, come over here. Yeah, somebody can sit right there. Yeah, that's too far. Bring it up, huh? Yeah, come. All right. Yep. So yeah, if the brothers can hear us, let us know on the comment board.
all good.
All good?
All
Okay.
good. Said all good.
Yep. All right, so go back where we was at. And somebody give me Revelation 11th chapter.
Oh, you want to read it?
No. Go back where you was at.
It's Matthew 24 and verse 7 again. For nation shall rise against nation.
So nation shall rise against nation, man. Those times that we're in. We're in a time where these different nations is jockeying for position, man. You know, which proves that the scriptures supports the idea of war, man. This is how the next kingdom is going to be ushered in, through the act of war. The transition of power that you see is not going to be a smooth transition, man. You know, and this the buildingness of the scriptures right here. Because your local pastor and preacher, they don't want no parts of this, man. Straight up, the church, the average church member, you know what I mean? They don't want no parts of this, man. Yep, go ahead.
Yeah, continuing on, in kingdom against kingdom, there shall be famine and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places.
Get on that side right there.
And there shall be famines, pestilence, and earthquakes in diverse places.
Earthquakes in diverse places, which we've been witnessing that. You know? Go ahead.
All these are the beginning of sorrows. Then they shall deliver you up to be afflicted and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake.
Right, so these are the beginning of sorrows. Okay? So now, give me Revelation 11, start at the 8th verse.
Yeah, kind of Revelation 11 in verse.
Matter of fact, let him get it. And I want you to look up that word quake. Get that word quake real quick. All right, which is going full circle into the title of his lesson. The Lord is going to once more cause the earth to shake, because the Lord actually caused the earth to shake before, man. you know, several times. All right? Yep, so go ahead.
Revelation 11:8.
You started at the 8th verse up?
Yeah, this Revelation 11:8. It says, and their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city.
And what's the great city? That's America. All right, go ahead up.
Which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified.
Go ahead.
And they of the people and kindreds and tongues and nations shall see their dead bodies 3 days and a half, and shall not suffer their dead bodies to be put in graves.
Right, and that's going back into from the time period of what, like 1620 to 1970. You know? Go ahead up.
It says, and they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them and make merry, and shall sing gifts one to another, because these two prophets tormented them that dwell upon the earth.
Right, go ahead up.
Now it says, and after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from the Most High entered to them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them.
Mm-hmm.
And they heard a great voice from heaven saying, come up hither, and they ascended up to heaven in a cloud.
And that's dealing with the deliverance, right? Which we all understand that it can't be a deliverance without a destruction. Somebody, if they will, Baba Fashad, get Daniel the 3rd chapter. Hold that on there. You know what I want. Hold Daniel the 3rd chapter on there. Because the scriptures say they heard a great voice, right? Saying, come up hither. Meaning that was the Lord Yahweh delivering the elect, all right? The house of David, the 144,000, along with the 1/3, the women and children, and the believers, as well as the prophets, that's counted worthy to escape the wrath of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, man. All right? So hold that on there and continue.
It says, and they heard a great voice from heaven saying, come up hither, and they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them.
Mm-hmm.
In the same hour there was a great earthquake.
Simultaneously, at the same time, there was a great earthquake. What caused that earthquake? Because a lot of you guys that's unlearned, ITR, you see earthquake and you say, see, that's a natural disaster. Well, what you don't understand, anything that causes the earth to shake is considered an earthquake. Because the word quake simply means to shake, man. Now, if I got the definition of quake, let's see what they got.
Yeah, this the definition of quake, just a regular Google definition, especially of the earth.
Especially of the earth. We already on the right track. It's already started off in our favor, man. Especially of the earth.
Shake or tremble.
Shake or tremble. So whatever causes the earth to shake or tremble is considered what? An earthquake. It ain't got to be a natural, so-called natural disaster. So if the missiles were shot off, you know, throughout the world, and it'd cause the earth to shake, which means that would create what? An earthquake. So read that again.
It said, in the same hour was there a great earthquake.
See?
And the 10th part of the city fell.
Right, which is dealing with America as a whole. All right, go ahead.
And in the earthquake were slain of men 7,000.
Now, is that talking about a literal number? No, that's talking about a complete number. A complete number of men going to be destroyed here, man. Those who were slated and ordained to be destroyed by Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. All right, go ahead up.
And the remnant were affrighted and gave glory to the Most High of heaven.
Right, and that's going to be all of us who are going to be counted worthy to escape. And when we are going up in those chariots, do you understand that missiles going to be flying past us? As you going up, it's going to be ICBM missiles coming past you, man. That's how dramatic it's going to be, man. And it tell you that in Psalm the 91st chapter. How you going to actually see people being destroyed, man. You know?
Thousands shall fall at that right side.
Hold that. Get that. Get that real quick. Let's get that real quick.
All right, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 91. Start at verse 1.
Yeah.
Psalms 91 and verse 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High.
And that's the secret place of the Most High right here. You know, the brothers and sisters that's on this chat and different councils that's in this arena of Great Millstone, that's the secret place of the Most High. Everybody don't know what you know. You know? Everybody don't know what we know, man. Everybody don't know that America is in the Bible And the fate of America is in the Bible. We the Israelites. You know? Go ahead.
Shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty.
Yeah, we're gonna stay. We're gonna abode under the shadow of the Almighty.
Verse 2, it says, I will say of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, He is my refuge and my fortress.
Right, meaning you're safe. You're safe. You know.
Hey, when you go into that word
your
refuge,
state. Yeah, go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when you go into that word refuge, all right, it's a place of protection from rain or storm.
Well, since you said that, somebody get Isaiah 4 and get the last verse, I think it is. Because even on a physical level, right, whether it's danger, a mugger, somebody following you, a potential burglar, a robber, following you, you make it to the house, you're safe. Yeah, you make it to the house, you're safe. Or if you see it's about to cloud up, it's about to rain, even if it's too hot outside, you make it to the house, you're safe, man. The house of David. All right, go ahead, up.
It says,
no, get that Isaiah.
It's Isaiah chapter 4. It's Isaiah chapter 4, verse 6. And there shall be a tabernacle for a shadow in the daytime from the heat.
That's it.
And for a place
And
of
what's the
refuge.
heat? The missiles, man. Go ahead.
And for a cover from storm and from rain.
Yeah. From storm and from rain. What's the storm and the rain? The nuclear missiles, man. Go ahead. All right, that was it? Yeah, because when you look at rain, right? Rain is a constant reminder of what the Lord is about to do to you people. When the rain hit and it dropped in that puddle and that vibration is sitting that, you know, it spread out, that's what the nuclear missile's gonna do. It's gonna create that wave, you know? So, yeah, go ahead, go back out.
Psalms 91 and verse 2, I will say of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, He is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in Him will I trust.
Right, and that's dealing with these scriptures. The words of the Lord, because the words of the Lord is comforting. Go ahead.
Verse 3, Psalms 91 and verse 3, surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler.
And what's the snare of the fowler? Those missiles, man. Who is the fowler? Esau. Right. Esau is a cunning hunter. When you go back to Genesis. Go ahead.
And from the noisome pestilence.
And the noisome pestilence. What's the noisome pestilence? Get that real quick. The noisome pestilence. Because those missiles, although it's going to catch you people off guard, it's not going to be quiet. You're going to hear those missiles right when they get shot off, man. You're going to hear them coming, and the noise is going to intensify as they get closer. That's going to add to the dramatics of your how about smell shot. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, but how else the foundations of the earth and the mountains of the earth will be wasted, man, and a desolation. Not by no natural disaster, because we had that natural disaster. These mountains, these governments, they run it. Right?
Beautiful.
So the missiles is going to totally obliterate that, man. All right? It's going to take them all the way out.
That's right.
And it's going to cause a great earthquake. All right? Just as the scripture said. So sometimes you got to use your common sense, man. Right? You know? Go ahead.
Yeah, which everybody ain't got. Because this is plain to us. When you read Ecclesiastes, the 39th chapter, it's all plain to them to have understanding. That's why we constantly thank you how about Shemel Shah, man. Do you understand you can't sit and listen to us for 3 minutes unless the Lord dealing with you? We'll run you crazy, man. We will run you crazy. You can't sit and listen to us for 2 minutes. We'll run you crazy unless the Lord dealing with you. Go ahead.
In Judges 5 and 11, they that are delivered from the noise of archers.
See, from the noise of archers. Go ahead.
Can I make a point to archery? There's no noise when you shoot a bow and arrow, man. That's a silent weapon. Like you put a silent pistol. That was the ancient word of a silent pistol. Man.
Right. Yeah, archer be in the trees waiting, and all of a sudden you just get hit with an arrow, man. That's the attribute of a bow and arrow. It's not a loud, you know, like a cannonball, you know. Because they actually had cannonballs in the ancient world, man. They had, you know, different shit that propel, you know, fireballs.
Catapult.
Yeah, catapult. That's it. And you hear that shit. You hear that shit. Boom.
crank up.
Yeah, crank up. You like, oh, they finna send one. But the arrow come, that's your ass. Go ahead.
It said, they that are delivered from the noise of archers in the places of drawing water.
And what's the places of drawing water? It's America. Drawing water symbolizes slavery, man. Go ahead.
There shall they rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord, even the righteous acts toward the inhabitants of his villages in Israel. Then shall the people of the Lord go down to the gates.
Yep, and that's what we do. We go out to the gates. They hate him that rebuke us in the gates, you know. So we pretty much the what's the word? The herald. We'll let you know the vanguard. Yeah, we let you know that destruction is coming. Watch it. We the barriers of bad news. As they say. Go ahead.
Come in the spirit of John the Baptist.
Yep, that's it. Who warned you to flee? Go ahead.
Yeah, this is our second Esdras
Who
chapter.
told you to run? Ass whipping, man. Hey, that's show you, man. Son, that's bad news, man. Hey, that's why y'all shot said a month. Y'all shot love. Hey, let's go to the Lord on it. We love time, man. You people hate each other. We love time. Son told you straight up who warned you niggas to flee. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Who warned you to run out of that burning house? Get back in that burning house, man. Yeah, go ahead.
Second Esdras chapter 8, verse 39. But I will rejoice over the disposition of the righteous, and I will remember also their pilgrimage and the salvation and the reward that they shall have.
Right, and what's the main reward? Really, the main reward is deliverance.
That's right.
Because before you can get the perks of the kingdom, you got a lot of dudes. Hey, look, if 2 Chainz was opened up to what's going to happen in the kingdom, he'll come into this thing. 2 Chainz will want all women and all the gold and the minerals of the earth, right?
Yeah.
So anybody, that don't make you deep because you want the perks of the kingdom. A lot of dudes came in this thing, they thought this shit was going to happen in a week. And they were going to get the kingdom. But really, the reward is to be delivered. The only way you can qualify for all the perks, you got to be delivered first. They skip over that part. They just want the kingdom. But see, the elect, our desire is to get mercy first. The mercy, the sure mercy of David. By us desiring mercy, by default, we're going to get the rest of it. Because only those who qualify for the kingdom is only the ones who receive mercy. Yeah, go ahead,
Just backing up what you said, brother, through the spirit on the comment board, GMS Salt, the book of Luke, chapter 3 and verse 7. Then said he to the multitude that came forth to be baptized of him, O generation of vipers.
Oh, hey, the water. Hey, the water. Hey, the water. Yeah, bring that out. That's one of the baddest scriptures right there.
Right.
Hey, because that right there, it captures what the prophet's mentality was. We wasn't in that love, hold hands, kumbaya bullshit. Excuse my language, right? We don't, hey, look, man, we share the spirit of Yahweh Shemi outside. John saw them coming and said, man, motherfucker, man. Fuck coming up, you know. Hey, that's a mean response. They was waiting on John to say, that was the last thing they was expecting John to say. John spotted him. Who warned you? You know what I mean? Who warned you to flee from the wrath of Yahweh Shemi outside? Hey, come on, man. You gotta, come on, man. Yeah, bring that out. The brother, bring that out.
Yeah, GMS Salt. Once again, Luke 3 and 7. Then said he to the multitude that came forth to be baptized of him.
Hey, come on, man. They was coming to get love. They was coming to get love. Right? Go ahead. I know.
He said, then said he to the multitude that came forth to be baptized of him, O generation of vipers, who have warned you to flee from the wrath to come.
Right. Who warned you to flee from the wrath to come? That's the same spirit we in, man. So John wasn't in the spirit of bringing all Israelites together. You know, you got these guys going to his show, brother. John, like, man, who warned you? Man, because John was only expected to see the elect. John just wanted to see the elect, man. Bring forth fruit, meat. Matter of fact, somebody give me, I believe it's Matthew 21:9. Somebody get that real quick. Because guess what? The elect was around in that time. You know what I'm saying? The elect was indeed around. Who you think those 5,000 was the Lord said? That was the elect, because the Lord had compassion on them. He knew who they were. He was like, damn, man, that's the elect. Because they kept following it. Oh, you know what proved that's the elect? Don't make them go there. Revelation 14 chapter. Those who follow the Lamb whatsoever he goeth. Huh? Those who follow the Lamb wherever he goeth. Those 5,000, they kept following Yahushua. And he had compassion. He was like, man, that's my elect, man.
Beautiful.
He said, you know what? I'm going to feed them, man. And he turned to the Lord and he said, Lord, he prayed for him. Oh man, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that, man. I wasn't trying to do it. I just looked up and there it go, man. Hey, man. See that, man? Call halal Yahweh. Man. Because think about it, man. Those, they kept, so that proved that the elect was around and Yahushua knew who that elect was, man. That's why John knew. That's why John said, who wanted you to flee from? John wanted the elect to come. He didn't want to see them vipers. John said, you vipers. But you know what's heavy about that? John said, look, I'm going to decrease and he's going to increase. The elect came to Yahushua because they was giving it, they ain't really come to John. That's why John said, look, y'all follow him, man. The Lord sent John to prison because the elect wasn't meant to come to John for. To be honest, they was meant to come to Yahushua. Now Yahushua was meant to come to John. That's why Yahushua said, look, let it be done. That's why, you know, when John said, look, man, I don't supposed to be. Yahushua said, look, man, just let it be done. Now, if y'all will, give me Matthew 21. I believe that's it. If that's not, I'm going to have to search for it. That's it. The water call out Yahushua. Bring it out.
Yeah, this is Matthew 21:9. The multitude that went before and that followed.
See, those who follow the Lamb with the whoever he called. Right? Go ahead.
Cried, saying, Hosanna, Hosanna.
Now, what do Hosanna mean? Yeah, how was I not? How was I not? Meaning what? Deliver us now. The elect wanted to be delivered then. That was us. We wanted the Lord to deliver us then, but we had to wait. See, they holler, deliver us now. And Yahushua was getting off on it. Yahushua, yeah, I know y'all want that because I created y'all from the beginning. Yeah, read that again.
It said, in the multitude that went before and that followed, cried, saying, Hosanna to the Son of David. Blessed is he that cometh in the name of the Lord.
So you see? So the elect was around then. All right? The elect was at that time, certain of the elect was there. That's why Yahushua said, there'll be some amongst you standing here that shall not taste death until you see the Lord return in his glory. All right? You're bringing that up.
This is Psalm chapter 118 and 25. Save now, I beseech thee. O Lord, I beseech thee, send now prosperity. Blessed be he that cometh in the name of the Lord.
See, blessed be he that cometh in the name of the Lord, which is Yahushua, man. That's why the Lord said, I will put my name in him. Because the Lord came out publicly proclaiming the name of Yahweh. That's why when you read John 17, he said, I have manifested my name, thy name to the one who given me. The Lord came on the earth, letting the secrets out. Look, man, Yahushua, that's his own. That's the name that's going to get us up out of here. And when you read Matthew 25th chapter about the wise virgins, took that oil, we took that spirit and it carried over to now. We was back then, but now we here. That's why we on fire, man. Because the spirit of the Lord, we woke up in these times ready to go. We believe those words, you know, of Yahushua so much. You know, that's why we out here tonight pushing the word. We continuing in the legacy of Yahushua. All right? So, you got something?
Nah,
go back to Revelation 11.
Oh, that was me.
Go back to Revelation 11.
Yeah, this Revelations 11. Start back at
I think around 11 verse.
This Revelation 11, and I go back and start back at verse 11. And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from the Most High entered into them.
Hold up. The spirit of the Most High entered into them. Go ahead.
Said, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them.
Right, and that's Esau. Esau watching us right now, man. That's why they shut down the last live stream we did, you know. And they've been tampering with a brother's feed, live streams, you know, they're trying to hinder this word, man. You know, they the power of the air, man. Well, you know, you got these signals and these devils, they actually can step in on the behalf of the spirits of being safe and throw a monkey wrench, as they say, into this gospel, but they can't stop it, you know. Bring that up.
Yeah, they had they had one of my videos taken down, and I didn't even have no visual content. They said it was too vulgar and violent.
Only because of the word.
I was pulling out the scripture. Say what you say I want. Yeah.
Hey, and then I got so many videos. You don't even know the videos that sometimes they take out. They don't even give you notifications a lot. The video from 2 years ago, you know, they'll just say, "Look, man, this video was offensive."
It was
offensive content.
It was offensive.
How? You got videos of motherfuckers blowing motherfuckers away, motherfuckers brawls and stuff like that. So you got videos of women twerking and shit like that. A lot of people might say that's offensive. They might not want their little ones to see that.
That's soft porn, man. You know. That should have it.
That actually
right to it.
That actually directs you to the hard porn.
Yeah,
that's right.
You see that, you're like, oh shit. You know? All right, go ahead.
You got a precept too. Yeah, this is Wisdom Solomon 5:1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of sons that have afflicted him.
Hey, before the face, right? Somebody get that real quick in Psalm 37:12. And then somebody gets Psalm 37:12, and I'll get Psalm 23. Yeah, go ahead.
And made no account of his labors.
Right, these devils. That's why right now the spirit got it. Well, these devils entertaining the thought of reparation, but that's an insult. A real man of the Lord don't even want to hear no shit like that, man. Come on, some damn reparation, man. You know what I mean? Man, when we get our hand on you, Esau, man, we see why you're going through all this bullshit. Exhausting all your resources. We see why, man, because you know, man, once we get our hand on you, that's your ass, man.
That's right.
We're going to dash the little ones. The Lord don't even talk about everything we're going to do to you devils, man. All right, look at that, man. That's right on there. Oh, man, that's good. What else is like that? Top of that. You can't say that. But I bet you might can say that, but what about right there?
Yeah, they get Brian.
Yeah, go ahead.
It says, when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear.
Mm-hmm. And that's already fulfilled right there. That's already fulfilled. We ain't got to wait on that. Yeah, that's present. Yep. These bankers, they got pill bottles sprawled all over the place. When they get them alerts, they subscribe. You know, all these subscribers we got, the bankers subscribe. Whatever brothers' expressions is, you best believe a couple of bankers in there. And when because the bankers is not entertained. They created reality TV. You think the bankers watching the World Series? That's bullshit. We started that bullshit. They know who's gonna win. They know who's gonna win. The bankers entertained by the profits, man. The bankers entertained by the profits. You see what I'm saying? And that's how, really, matter of fact, somebody get real quick Matthew 2 and start at the 4th verse. Matthew 2 and start at 4. Because all the kings and stuff like that, they only entertain with the prophets, man, and the seers. The watchmen, like they got their own, like Pharaoh, he had his own
his own militias to go out.
Yeah, he had his own soothsayers and sorcerers, right? But they was like, y'all all right, but I want to hear from the prophet. Matter of fact, give me that. Before you get it, somebody give me Matthew 4. No, you get it real quick. If you Matthew 2.
Yeah, 2 and 4.
Yep, it started at 3.
Okay. Yeah, this is Matthew chapter 2, verse 3. When Herod the king had heard these things, he was troubled.
Heard what thing? He's symbolic to Trump. He's
That's
symbolic to the world leaders. What things did they hear? They heard what was being prophesied through the YouTube. Go ahead, Doc.
He was troubled, and all Jerusalem with him.
2/3. Go ahead.
And when he had gathered all the chief priests and scribes,
See, he gathered all the chief priests and scribes. Go ahead.
of the people together, he demanded of them where Hamashiach should be born.
Right. So he gathered who? The priests. So all the kings and those who are in leadership roles, they entertained by the priests, man. Because they know that a higher power is dealing with them. That's how they entertain. They're on another level. So these elites, they subscribe to us. One of them subscriptions you got, when you put up that video, you might say, damn, I ain't getting the 2 views. Guess who that is, man? Them the Rothschild. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, most of the time, they when somebody subscribes, they'll send you an email or something letting you know who that person is.
Oh, they don't do that all the time.
Most of the time, they don't do that.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So you don't even know
that's
who
good
subscribed.
insight.
Because
I
everybody,
could think about that's beautiful.
everybody's in
beautiful.
that YouTube family has subscribed to YouTube.
You should know who it is if they show me something. Hey, if they show me here and there who it is, why?
Yeah. Why you don't show me all? You got 100 subscribers, but you ain't find out what 59 of them was.
and then you go to your little email or your whatever with the little M on it.
Your email.
Yeah, and you look for it. You
It
don't
ain't
see
there.
it.
You don't see
It
it.
ain't there. You just got your.
That's the Oppenheimers, the Vanderbilts.
Right.
They subscribe to your shit. They watch it because they entertain more about us. Because we going into a book that they have spent money, resources, and time to try to figure out. This is the top book on the planet. This is the top. Yeah. We the carriers of supreme knowledge over here, man.
Right.
The only book that covers past, present, and future.
That's it, man.
Alpha and the Omega.
Alpha and Omega.
And the book is what? Yahweh Shai. Right? Psalm
The
47.
Who was the supreme carrier of knowledge?
Right.
That was knowledge at its highest form that walked the earth. That's why the scripture said the word became flesh.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you talking about the word became flesh, right? Because the word became flesh. The Lord compacted his word into flesh, man. And it walked the earth.
That's true, huh? Right.
So Esau knows that we extensions of Yahweh Shai, man.
Yeah. It's the St. John chapter 1 and 14.
And can I say real quick, collectively as a body, we have the 100% truth, man. No, you got collectively as a body. Each person, we're a personality of Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai wasn't just one personality. Yahweh Shai can flip the script on you. You don't prove that when you read Luke 24th chapter, where he appeared to the 2 men that walked. So Yahweh Shai and this brother, and this brother, and this brother, and this brother. So you got to be careful. Oh, he appeared to 5,000 men at once. That'll blow your head. Your head will pop. Another professor. 35 years and his head popped. Now, hey, the Lord Yahweh Shai appeared to 5,000 men at once. Now, when you read that scripture, if you ain't got the spirit on, you'll think it was 5,000 men in a gathering and Yahweh Shai popped up. No, those 5,000 men were scattered. And he was holding different conversations with different men.
They look different. Their attitude made it different.
Attitude, he was cussing some out probably.
Mannerism, yeah, kind of. Yeah.
He was correcting some, rebuking some, and comforting some. Man, y'all don't know who y'all dealing with, Esau. And you're going to try to come up against him. Don't make us pull out 2nd Ezra 13th chapter. You might be watching. You know how the spirit works. David Rothschild watching. You know what I mean? He's taking notes.
Yeah, I'm going to start at 1. St. John 1:1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with the Most High, and the Word was God. Verse 2, the same was in the beginning.
Right. In the beginning, the Word was what? Read it again. Huh?
In the beginning, the Word. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with.
And the scripture says what in the book of Revelation? I am the and the Tha. I am the Alpha and the Omega. All right, go ahead.
And the word was with God.
That's right. And this word was with the Most High. All right. And that word is Yahweh Shai. All right. If we go to Revelation, 19 and 10, it says what? That's right. The spirit of prophet.
Yeah.
Which is the word, man.
That's right.
All right.
Hey, that's why King Solomon was known as what? The preacher.
The preacher. That's right.
With a capital P.
Yeah, the word.
The prophet. Hey, that's why what they asked John. Are you the prophet? Are you the prophet? They were really saying, are you the preacher? Are you Solomon? Because Solomon was so bad, he was foretold to come back, man. Nathan came to King David. It was all about Solomon. If you go into that story, it was all about Solomon. He was gracing King David. Look, this dude that's coming out of your mouth. It's that dude, man. That's why what happened to King David? He said, the Lord said to my Lord. Hey, man, you Edomites, you fucking devils, man. Hey, you elites, you higher ups. Like Mashah said, you higher up. Guess what's gonna happen to you? You're gonna be faced with Yahweh Shai, man. See, Yahweh Shai coming to you, man. He said, I ain't gonna meet you as a man. This is what the book all about. Yeah, go ahead.
That's right. Verse 2, the same was in the beginning with God. Verse 3, and all
the same that was in the beginning with the Most High, which is Yahweh Shai. All right, why? Because the Most High is what? The architect, and he gave his blueprints to the master builder.
He the floor.
He the floor.
Hey,
right.
Nobody know how long that was, though.
Yeah, we don't.
You don't know how long Yahweh Shai was dealing with Yahweh until they finally started putting shit together, man.
That shit goes beyond
It goes beyond, yo, man. And me and the brother Kazak, we did a video on that. I might try to find it in the upload. I went out there to Mississippi with the brother. We went all into that, man. Yeah, spirit, man. You don't know how long Yahweh Shai was dealing with Yahweh until they finally started making things happen, man.
Because if you imagine all the things that he had to teach Yahweh Shai, all right, if he gave Yahweh Shai the blueprints, all the things, think about at your job. If you have a job, or if you know of a foreman with his sheet metal mechanic or his lead sheet metal mechanic, it's a lot of things he got to go over with the blueprints with him. He might have to go over with the blueprints with him a whole 24 hours. So imagine the time period that the Most High had to go over the blueprints to create a daisy, to create pollen,
a lily.
Come on, man.
Hey, hold up now. Now when you look, right? What was the mentality of Yahweh? Oh, Yahweh said, look, I gotta create this dude.
You ain't lying, to create everything else. Hey, that's it.
Was he lonely? What was going on there? But he set up Yahweh Shai, man. He set up, and let's get the scripture on it. Real quick, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back. Y'all got to get Proverbs 8 chapter, because Yahweh Shai even said that. The Spirit made me say that. He set up Yahweh Shai. That's why when Yahweh Shai finally popped up on Israel, Yahweh Shai, he was like that. Look, man, before Abraham was before Abraham was me, man. You talking about, man? And you know that spirit was in Yahweh Shai. He had to be reduced to come in the flesh, right? But he knew who he was. Like, man, you suckers, man. Hey, go ahead. I pray. Go ahead.
Proverbs 8:22. The Lord possessed me in the beginning of
His way.
The
Lord possessed me in the... Hold up, read that one more time.
Proverbs 8:22. The Lord possessed me in the beginning of His way.
Of His way. Damn. Go ahead.
Before His works of old, I was set up from everlasting.
Hold up. He said, I was set up. So it was Yahweh that set Yahweh Shai up, man. The Lord set Yahweh Shai up before everlasting, man. That means before it was days, before it was nights, before it was the moon. Yahweh Shai. Could you understand what was happening there? It was two dudes Salaki, I don't want to say.
It was going in.
Hold up. It wasn't no distractions.
Yeah. Man,
It wasn't nothing there. It was just them. All of a sudden, Yahweh Shai popped up in front of Yahweh. Where's Lord? Look. Oh, hold up. Yeah, it was wisdom there. It was only Yahweh and wisdom there. Which Yahweh is, wisdom is Yahweh Shai's woman. Wisdom is Yahweh's woman.
Right.
That's how they, and who they created. Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
They created Yahweh Shai. That's why the Lord said, damn, I marvel how a man is with his woman. All right, you got you a woman that you run after, but I got wisdom, man.
And may I add what he said in that
Ultimate
verse,
one.
possess. When most people think of that word possess, oh, you possessed by such, and you possessed by this, you possessed by that. Yeah, in control. That means Yahweh had that control.
That's right.
He had that control, and couldn't nothing break that control. Couldn't nothing break that possession between him, wisdom, and the making of Yahweh Shai.
Hey, that was his hand. That was his first servant. He was the first angel. That's why when you read Exodus 23, that's the angel of the Lord. Now look, the Lord is perfect. The Lord made Yahweh Shai, right? That's why the Lord said, look, here Yahweh Shai, man. Hey, y'all don't come to me with shit. Listen to Yahweh Shai, man. I made him.
I'm well pleased.
I'm well pleased with him. Oh, that's why when that's bad. Hey, get that Mark the 4th chapter, I believe.
I'm well pleased.
Yep. Because that's why Yahweh Shai, man, Yahweh Shai so bad, man. Yahweh Shai said, y'all sent me to see the Moses. It was intense. Y'all keep praising Moses. That would have been what it was about. I don't want to put that on top. You know what I mean? Talking about Moses. That's why.
Talk about the rock. Yeah, you get that rock.
Yep, go ahead.
Let's see. Proverbs 8:23. I was set up from everlasting, from the beginning, or ever the earth was.
Before it was the earth, man. Go ahead.
When there was no depths, I was brought forth. When there was no fountains abounding with water.
Hey.
Rocket the hell, rocket the other side. Don't know y'all mess with the other side, man. Let Lord, man.
Rocket
The other side. Rocket the other side. Rocket the other side. Call Lord, y'all pass the other side.
Whoa.
Excuse us, listeners. Hey, we just saw some chariots.
Whoa.
Yeah, go ahead. Bring it up. That's Yahweh Shai.
That's it.
This is Yahweh Shai speaking, man. Go ahead.
It says, before the mountains was settled, before the hills was I brought forth.
Before it was government, before you had anything, Yahweh Shai was here, man.
Right.
All right? Go ahead,
God, it says, while as yet he had not made the earth, nor the fields, nor the highest part of the dust of the world, when he prepared the heavens, I was there.
See, the Lord was there, man. See what I'm saying? Who is this speaking right here? This is Yahweh Shai speaking, man. Lord said before anything was created, before the hills, before the mountains, before there was government, before there was decrees, before there was a power structure on the planet Earth.
That's right.
Ever. I was there, man. Go ahead, Hey, Dick, Yahweh just laid back, though. Yahweh could have said that. You tell these motherfuckers. Go ahead,
God, it says, when he prepared the heavens, I was there. When he set a compass upon the face of the depth, when he established the clouds above, when he strengthened.
This big ass guy. Come on, go ahead.
God, it said, when he strengthened the fountains of the deep, when he gave to the sea his decree that the water should not pass his commandment, when he appointed the fountains of the earth, then I was by him.
Hey, Yahweh Shai said, then I was by him. Who else can make that claim? Somebody give me Ecclesiastes, the 43rd chapter. And start at the matter of fact, since you close by me, Father, see that? Ecclesiastes 43, right? And start at 27th verse. Before you do, read that one more time.
God, it says, then I was by him.
Yep, read that
It said, this Proverbs 8:30 said, then I was by him.
Then I was by him, meaning Yahweh Shai was there with the Most High, man. Go ahead.
As one brought up with him.
As one brought up with him. So how long was Yahweh Shai really with him? Think about that. He said, as one that was brought up with him, man. So really, from Yahweh, which your head of pop, if you try to think about what Yahweh popped on the scene, but Yahweh Shai was there a long time. He was there all the way back. That's why he said, as one brought up with him. Hey, that makes you think about Yahweh right there. What you mean brought up with Yahweh? You mean tell me he came up? Ain't that what the scripture said? Read that one more time.
It said, then I was by him as one brought up with him.
He came up. See? All right. Now give what you got.
This is Sirach, chapter 43 and verse 27. We may speak much and yet come short.
See, we might speak much. We could be out all night. Go ahead.
Wherefore, in some, he is all.
Go ahead. He is all. Read.
How shall we be able to magnify him? For he is great above all his works.
Go ahead.
The Lord is terrible and very great and marvelous in his power.
Go ahead.
When ye glorify the Lord, exalt him as much as ye can.
Read.
For even yet will he far exceed.
Far exceed. Read.
And when ye exalt him, put forth all your strength, and be not weary, for you can never go far enough.
Read.
Who have seen him?
Oh. Who have seen him? Read. We can show you who's seen him. Read this one more time.
Then I was by him.
Then I was by him. Only one spirit can make that claim, man.
Right.
That's why you got these demons that say you shouldn't worship Yahweh Shai. You crazy, man. Do you know the angels worship Yahweh Shai? And that's bad, too. Remember, when you read Revelation 5th chapter, first they started worshiping Yahweh. Hey, this bad. First of it. Come on, man. Hey, this should have make your head pop.
1 John 18. First John 1 in verse John 1 and verse 18. No man have seen the Father at any time. The only begotten Son, which is in the bosom of the
No man have seen the Heavenly Father at any time. All right, but whom the Heavenly Father first made to make all things. Go ahead.
Which is in the bosom of the Father.
In the bosom of the Father. We just read John 1 and 1. All right, the Word was with the Most High in the beginning. Go ahead.
He hath declared him.
He have declared him. The Most High have declared Yahweh Shai, man.
Hey, you know what Yahweh Shai said? The scripture said, who shall declare Yahweh Shai generation? Like, who gonna exalt Yahweh Shai? We is, man. We the ones that's putting Yahweh Shai out there, man. Because he ain't gonna come on the earth and he too big time. He ain't got to do that. We serve. We set up to brag on Yahweh Shai, just to simplify it. It's up to us to promote Yahweh Shai, man.
The herald.
We the heralds, man. If you bringing a certain person to town, you're a rap promoter, right? You're going to say, oh, come into town. He sold 50 million records. He's the baddest rapper in town. He'll be here Friday night. Well, that's us, man.
Why Bathsheba knew about Solomon, man.
Yeah.
How did she know about Solomon, man? They heard about it from his sermon. You know?
Yeah, they was out there pushing Solomon. They was out there. It was Solomon, which is Yahweh Shai. He sent guys out to promote him, to go throughout the world. Hey, there's a king. There's a great king in Israel. His name is Solomon. He's like, hold up, what he did? No. Yeah, go ahead.
It said, then I was by him as one brought up with him.
So the Lord said he was by him. Now, going back to where we was at.
That's right. Verse 30, Ecclesiasticus, Sirach, verse chapter 43, verse 31, 31. Who has seen him, that he might tell us?
See? Only Yahweh Shah can tell us about Yahweh, man. Oh, when you go into the scriptures say, no one knows the Father unless the Son reveals it. Somebody find that? Somebody real quick. What about the Son? Get that on there. See how the scriptures coming together? So that's show you right there. Lord said, man, the scriptures point to me, man. You can't deal with Yahweh unless you deal with Yahweh Shah, which he's an image of Yahweh.
That's right.
That's why when Philip says, show me the Father, show me the Father. Hey, and when you go into that with spiritual lenses, right? That was a dynamic between Philip and Yahweh Shah. Whenever they get together and drink Yahyun.
Yeah.
You know, whenever they get together, Philip was the one that always put Yahweh Shah to the side. Man, what's up with Yahweh, man? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yahweh Shah be like, hey, look, Philip, look. I told you, if you want to keep it, just look at me, man. The Lord Yahweh put the spirit on Philip to keep asking that, man. So things can come together. Yeah, bring it up.
Get it, John 14:6.
And was that Philip too? That was Philip that ran to the chariot too, right? The Ethiopian eunuch.
Yeah.
Philip was no light dude either, man. That was a heavy dude. Because the scripture said the spirit spoke to Philip. So Philip could go handle that fear.
He obeyed.
Philip like, hey, it's on. Philip was a servant, man. Yeah, go ahead.
John 14:6. Yahweh said unto him, I am the way and the truth and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me.
Yahweh Shah's the door, man.
That's right.
Straight up. Yep, bring it up.
Matthew 11, verse 27. All things are delivered unto me of my Father, and no man knoweth the Son but the Father.
When did this happen? This happened so long ago, man, you can make your head spin, man. That been established. That been established. You know what I mean? But Yahweh so bad, Yahweh sent Yahweh Shah down, and Yahweh Shah had to be humble to him, man. That's why Yahweh Shah even said, look, man, no one's great, no one's good but the Father in heaven. So Yahweh is the dude, you know. And we're going to see Yahweh, man. That's our desire and our spirit, because we of Yahweh. Yahweh created us to see him.
Right.
That's why Yahweh Shah said, look, I ain't lost now one.
Yeah.
I ain't lost now one. See, that was the conversation. That's how that really went. He said it in that type of spirit. He said it with that sense of urgency. When they were talking, when the Lord was praying to Yahweh, he was saying, look, I ain't lost now one of them you gave me, man. That elect, that number, I got them. So the Lord set up certain spirits that are going to be able to, you know, see him, man. That mediate. That's the door. The Lord, hey, the Lord, Yahweh Shah going to say, and here he is. You know what I mean? That's what it's going to boil down to, man.
Yeah,
You know, we get together with Yahweh Shah. We get with Yahweh Shah, we start drinking that wine, that marriage. It's going to be a moment Yahweh Shah said, I got a surprise. Go see the Father. Oh, Yahweh Shah, we are. They go see the Father. All right, yeah, go ahead.
God, it says, then I was by him as one brought up with him, and I was his daily delight.
So Yahweh Shah was the delight of Yahweh. Why? Because he created him. The Lord delighted in Yahweh Shah. Now, what? Continue.
Rejoicing always before him.
Read.
Rejoicing in the habitable part of his earth.
Go ahead.
And my delights were with the sons of men.
So who was Yahweh Shah delight? The elect. That's why when you read Ephesians, the first chapter, it makes sense. The Lord delighted in Yahweh Shah, and Yahweh Shah delighted in the elect, man.
Right.
Because really, Yahweh created Yahweh Shah to create the elect. It's almost like that dynamic between the grandfather and their grandchildren. You know, like you have grandchildren, your children can't do no wrong in the grand folks' eyes, man. That's that dynamic right there, you know? Yeah, the grandparents like, hey, the grandparents done whoop the son ass. Grandparents whoop their own son ass, but the same stuff the son did, the grandparents get the grandchildren to pass on, man. They commit murder. They commit murder. That's why, That's why Yahweh said, Revelation 14 chapter, these are without fault before the throne. So Yahweh sitting on the throne while the little grandchildren running around doing all kind of shit. And they ain't did nothing wrong, man. These mine. You know what I'm saying?
Got a precept.
Yep, bring it out.
It goes into what the elder was saying about surprise. All right, this is Sirach 43 and 32. There are yet hid greater things than these be, for we have seen but a few of his works. And that's heaven, man. For the Lord has made all things, and to the godly hath he given wisdom. And it's that wisdom up here, man. This congregation that you're seeing, this church that we have right here, this is that wisdom that's pouring out of our pores, man, our mouths, man. All right, through the scriptures, through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Okay, so there are hid greater things than these be, man. Even when we read the scriptures, it's all we drop our jaws every time we read them. Okay, and when you talk about the Father, the Holy Father, the only begotten Son, and his Son Yahushua, man. Over the top,
that's enough to.
Over
hey,
the top.
And one of the brothers, he said they say no one ever seen his face and live. Explain, please. Now, brother, if you still there, we're gonna explain that. All right, because you can't see the Lord. First and foremost, we can simplify this. You can't see the Lord in his body. First of all, his body is ratchet. You know, it ain't designed to behold. For an example, if you look at the sun long enough, this body can't even look at the sun. So how much more the Most High? So you can't see the Most High and live. Now, it is a way to see his face. Give me Hosea 5 and 15 real quick. Because the face of the Lord is symbolic to this knowledge. When you able to tap into this knowledge, then that actually means you see the Lord spiritually. But you can't see the Lord physically. You got to have a new body. Matter of fact, somebody give me what's that? I think that's 1 Corinthians 15. Get that real quick. 1 Corinthians, flesh and blood. Yeah, get that Hosea first.
Yeah, this Hosea 5 and 15. I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense and seek my face. And
hey, yeah, that's beautiful. Real quick. Yeah, the brother, Yahweh Shah Servant 144, he left John 6:46. John 6 and 46. Not that any man have seen the Father, saying he which is of the Most High have seen the Father. You know, that's not what they're saying. You know? So the Father is on another level. All right. But it's a way you can see the Father, right? But that's through the scriptures. It's spiritual. We're going to show you that. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, it says, I will go and return, this Hosea 5:15, I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense and seek my face.
And seek my face, right? So how could you, is you looking at a telescope, are you seeking the face of the Lord? What do it mean when it says seek the face of the Lord? It means seek his knowledge. Right. This is how the Lord show himself to you, through his knowledge. All right, go ahead.
It says, in their affliction, they will seek me early.
So in their affliction, they're going to seek him early. And that word early means diligent, right? So now, real quick, get me, you got a precept? All right, real quick, give me Numbers 6 and 25. And somebody give me first Chronicles 16. I think started like the 10th verse, but give me what you got real quick.
Yeah, this Numbers 6 and 25. The Lord will make his face shine upon thee.
See, the Lord will make his face shine upon thee. Is that physical? Because we just read that no man have ever seen his face. How do the Lord make his face shine upon you? Through this knowledge. Because your face is a representation of you.
That's right.
If I walk up in a group of people and I'm frowning, they're going to say, you must be mad. Or if I walk up amongst you and I'm smiling, they're going to say, you happy. Because your face is an extension of you. See what I'm saying? That's why the Lord made you with a face. Your body, you got a body, right? You got abs, muscles. But what's the first thing people, the only thing they can lock on to is your face, man. Your countenance.
If I ain't mistaken, it says somewhere in the scripture that you know his face is looking at your house. Because all of us together, put together is your house.
Yeah, we have a shot. Oh, the scripture talk about how wisdom is the mirror, the mirror, the mirror, you know, because it's like a light, when it hit a mirror is a reflection.
That's right.
So
that's right.
if I'm talking to you, I'm talking to Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Because his light has reflected off of you to me.
That's right.
You know?
That's that wisdom.
That's that wisdom. Go ahead. You got that First Chronicles 16?
It says,
Start at like 10.
it says, and be gracious unto thee. The Lord lifted up his countenance
See, the
upon
Lord
thee.
lifted up his countenance upon thee. So wherever time we just read, right? At what time the Lord showed his face. So the only way you can see the Lord, you got to be content with that.
Yeah.
You got to be. That's another. You got to be content with that. You got to say, well, hold up. I want to see the Lord. No, you see the Lord through his face, through his knowledge. Just say if I'm in a room, right? I'm in my room, a king size bed, and there's kids in the front room, and I send one kid in there to everybody else and say, hey, everybody clean up that room. I just sent my face out there. You just saw me. I ain't have to be there. But an extension of me just came to you. My presence is there through the word. The word, was you there with them? Yeah, go ahead,
It says, the Lord lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, make a point. That's the comforter, man.
That's it.
Get the true understanding of the scriptures. You'll be comforted. Otherwise, through comfort and patience and comfort of the scriptures, you might have hope, man. So
and we kind of briefly touched on, like, if you got a kid, right, and they're in a car and they think you gone, they start crying, and then what happens? You show your face.
That's it.
That face give them comfort. Yeah, get that First Chronicles.
That is First Chronicles 16 and verse 10. Glory ye in his name. Let the heart of them rejoice that seek the Lord.
As we jumping on a plane and we trying to get out to the heaven to seek the Lord, we seek the Lord through this. This is a portal. The scriptures is a portal to the heavens, man. When you put your face in this book, you tap into the heavens, man. You in the wrong. You at the dinner table. Yeah, that's the table. You come into the table of the Lord. That's why when you go into that word table, you go back to banking. Like when you go and sit down in a bank, it's like you at a table. So when we go into this table, we go into this book, we walking in the Lord's presence. And we don't expect low-level guys to get that. Go ahead,
Second Chronicles 16 and verse 10 again.
Because you'll blow your top trying to break that down to somebody, man. Go ahead,
This Second Chronicles 16 and 10 again. Glory ye in his name. Let the heart of them rejoice that seek the Lord.
Read.
Seek the Lord in his strength and seek his face continually.
And seek his face continually, man.
Yeah.
So you seek his face. How we seeking his face? Through this knowledge, man. When you come on the coming board, you ask questions, you seeking his face. Somebody get Psalms 4 and 6 real quick. Psalms 4 and 6. Because again, your face is an extension of you. You try to act like you got it all figured out, but I'm looking at your face. Nah, bro, you tripping, bro. You ain't right. You know what I mean? Just straight up, though, right? You like, nah, something ain't right with you, bro. Come on, bro. Yeah, go ahead.
Psalm 4, chapter 4, verse 6. There be many that say, who will shew us any good? Lord,
show us any good, right? Go ahead.
Lord, lift thou up the light of thy countenance upon us.
You lift up the light of thy countenance upon us, man. Yeah. Get that in the blue letter. You got something? Somebody get Psalm 80 and 19. Get what you got. Psalm 80 and 19. Because right now we showing you the face of the Lord, man. You know? We introducing you to the Lord. You seeing his face. You got to be content with that. Oh, I got it. Okay, man. Yeah, you got it. It's in there.
Yeah, this is Numbers, chapter 6, verse 26. The Lord lift up his countenance upon thee.
See, the Lord lift up his countenance. So somebody without understanding and say, the scriptures contradict itself, because it say, at no time have anybody ever seen the Lord.
That's right.
So what is this countenance? It's in the form of this knowledge.
That's right.
When you're able to tap into this knowledge, that means you actually see Yahweh Shemi outside, man.
God.
All right?
And when you get that knowledge, you get that peace.
That's right.
Through the Spirit. The Lord lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace.
And give thee peace. That's beautiful.
That's his countenance.
That's his countenance. Y'all got it? I'm calling you. Hey, get Psalm 31 and 16 real quick. We just had it now.
Yeah, I can do it all.
Get Psalm 31 and 16 real quick.
You say Psalm 31 and 16. Yeah, it's Psalm.
Go ahead.
Yep, we'll get it.
It's like, Psalms 31 and 16. It says, make thy face to shine upon thy servant.
See, make thy face to shine upon thy servant. Go ahead. And that's why Yahweh said, I no longer call these servants but friends. So that means the Lord showed us the face of the Lord. All right, go ahead.
He said, make thy face to shine upon thy servant. Save me for thy mercy's sake.
Save me for thy mercy's sake. So that's so right there. It's this knowledge that's going to be the bridge to our salvation. You know?
Yeah, that's what tells you. Knowledge and stability.
Shall be the wisdom of our time. Knowledge and wisdom.
Yep.
So that's how you see the face of the Lord. You know, that should be more than enough for the brother. Matter of fact, let me go back. He back on now? Oh, that's what that brother said? He's gonna get cussed up. Oh, so that's your response, bro. You said you far from low level, so why did you ask us?
See, the thing is, man, if the shoe fit, wear it, man. The brother wasn't even talking about you, man.
I wasn't even talking about
The
you.
brother was talking in general.
I was talking in general.
The shoe fit, so you wearing the shoe, man. A hit
So,
dog a holler.
so yeah, a hit dog a holler. Hey, Chief Rising Bull. Hey, Chief Rising Bull, right? That's your name, right? Give me Ecclesiasticus 6 and 4. His name, Chief Rising Bull. Now give me Ecclesiasticus 6 and 2. We're going to see that your name is a nomen omen, man. And you ain't right, man. Yeah, the brother said I sensed he was bugged out. Yeah, he is bugged out. Give me Ecclesiasticus 6 and 2. Chief Rising Bull. Ecclesiasticus 6 and 2 real quick. See what the scriptures say about you, man.
Yeah, it's Ecclesiasticus chapter 6.
Somebody Enoch. Go ahead.
It's Ecclesiasticus 6 and 2. Install not thyself in the counsel of thy own heart.
Right. So you're extolling yourself in the counsel of your own heart. You say you ain't nothing shallow, you deep. Go ahead, read.
It says that thy soul be not torn in pieces as a bull.
As a bull
straying along.
As a bull straying along.
That's right.
Now what's his name? What's his name? I'm gonna look at your name. Hey, yeah, let's show his name. Chief Rising Bull. Hey, and we try to give you, somebody give me wait a second, giving out the pearls and turning. Y'all shot warned us about you. Go ahead.
This is 2nd Esdras, chapter 7 and 25. And therefore, Esdras, for the empty are empty things, and for the full are full.
Break it down.
So that's empty in your spirit, man. You coming with these questions, and we gave you all this fruit, and all you can come back with is what? What did he say?
I'm gonna get it. He said, yeah, that was
Yeah,
proud, man.
That's proud.
Hey, the Lord resists the proud. He said, I'm gonna get it. I'm not as slow as you think.
Something to that effect, man.
Yeah, I'm not low level.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah. He said,
Now you're on the spotlight.
Yeah.
And the scriptures say these things come to the light, they deeds get exposed. You coming in here, you got a stain of spaghetti. You coming into this arena with some stroganoff, beef stroganoff on your shirt, man. So we gonna see it. Oh shit, you got that clean white tee, but you got some spaghetti.
This brother said Enoch, all right, was written in day one. All religions are based off the book of Enoch.
Yeah, man, we threw it.
Yeah, he does, man.
He does.
Read the book of
Okay, bro. Got you.
2nd Ezra, chapter 7 and 25. And therefore Ezra, for the empty are empty things, and for the full are the full things.
And it's one extreme or another.
Hey, man, it ain't no straddling the fence.
That's it, bro.
All right? It ain't no this or there ain't no that, man. Hey, you either with the powers that be, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, or you're not, man. All right? So what are you even here for? If you're here for edification, or you here to mock, man, or you here to scoff, man. And there's plenty of scriptures on people like you, okay?
And the scripture says the Most High is not mocked.
That's
right.
right.
So if you're mocking against the man of the Most High, all right, you mocking against the Most High, man. All right, and the scripture said the Most High is not mocked. So you can't turn your nose up at the Most High, man. You know?
And then he said, ain't nothing low level about me.
Yeah,
but why you asking us questions?
That's a low level, brother.
No, ask a low level question.
Yeah.
You ain't low level. You asking low level questions.
Really, to be honest, just to ask a question is low level. Right? You say you're knowledgeable and you know some things. What the fuck you asking questions for? If you know something, what the fuck? You ain't no reason to ask no question when you know something.
It ain't nothing wrong with asking.
Ain't nothing wrong.
But don't be proud in asking a question though, bro. Be humble when you ask a question.
You got that 1 Peter 5 and 6, I believe.
Humble yourselves.
Yeah, get that.
Yeah, this is 1 Peter 5 and 6. Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of the Most High.
Humble yourself, bro. Chief rising bull. Humble yourself. Go ahead.
That he may exalt you in due time.
Go ahead, read.
Casting all your care upon him, for he careth for you. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour.
So you got to humble yourself before the presence of the Most High. All right? You can find that. You got something?
Yeah, I got something. This is Sirach, chapter 5 and verse 11. Be swift to hear and let thy life be sincere. And you coming on the comment board, yeah, you asked a sincere question that we thought, but your response was not sincere. Okay? Continuing on, and with patience give answer. So your answer wasn't sincere at all. Okay, you got something?
Yeah, I got that precept.
Okay.
This is 1 Peter 5 and 5. Likewise, ye younger, submit yourselves unto the elder. Yeah, all of you be subject one to another, and be clothed with humility. For the Most High resisteth the proud, and giveth grace to the humble. And I say, and that's that 2nd Ezra, the 7th chapter. Only one man that goes in at once. You got that man that's in front of you. If he jump over that obstacle, you need to jump over that obstacle too. Because if you don't, you're gonna stumble and fall in that water, and you're gonna fall in that fire, man. You know, you got because you niggas is proud, man. When you asking a question, you humbling yourselves, man.
That's it, man.
That's a humble move in asking a
question. If I ask you, hey, bro, how I get to, you at the mercy of me.
Yeah, that's it.
Right then, you ask me, man, how I get back to Tuscaloosa Avenue. Yep. You at my mercy, man. Because I can tell you I can send you the Loveland Village Project. You at my mercy when you ask me something, man. That's so simple a Negro here, man. Chief rising bull. And that's why we brought out the scripture. Stole not thyself. Least you stray alone like a bull. You a bull in the china shop, man. You a bull in the china shop, bro.
You resisted the problem. You just
Yep.
got rejected, man.
Yeah, you got resisted by the Lord. You got rejected. And we went through the ins and outs of breaking it down. I thought he was sincere.
Yeah.
Because I'm just a man, right? But Yahweh Shai saw that you went sincere. You came here tonight to be judged, man. So within the next 72 hours, no telling what might happen to you, man. Esau might pull you over, open fire on you, man. And first, while they're happening, you're going to get an alert from missionaries of the kingdom right before the shots go off. And I might do a video judgment to the children of Israel. You know what I mean? And you get shot down, man.
What the father say to the comment board? Going to the comment board to expose you, man.
Yeah, God.
Thought you were sincere, man.
What you mean for? Somebody said that. Yeah, you got another precept? It's another the brother on the comment board. We're gonna address his question too. But before you do though, get the precept what you got. You got precept?
No, I can read it.
Okay, yeah, just bring it out this.
This is Ecclesiastes, Sirach, chapter 5 and verse 9. Where no now with every wind and go not into every way, for so doeth the sinner that hath a double tongue.
Yeah, a double tongue. In one breath,
Instant,
you came lowly and humble, and right within 10 seconds you talking shit. Now, he said, he said no man can judge another. And Brian ain't gonna lie, man, we ain't mad at you, Raging, man. We ain't mad at you, Raging. You know, but look, bro. Obviously, you don't know the scriptures, man. So it's best to just fall back. You asked us a question, and you got offended in Yahweh Shai because he took offense because I said guys on low level. I wasn't even talking to him. I wasn't even talking to that brother, man. I'm trying to edify the brother. Why would I? You know what I mean?
Amen.
Said don't laugh, man.
Yeah, scripture said don't laugh, man. It's going. We not.
That's right.
Spirit had it. Well, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, but fuck that thing. Hey, for the brother, Zara. Back to fuck you, demon. Hey, the Most High. Hey,
hold on. Real quick before you go into it, the brother Jim and Salt left a comment.
Yeah.
Let me read it. 1 Corinthians 2:15. But he that is spiritual judge of all things.
That's it.
Yeah, he himself is judge of no man. That's the spirit right there, man. The brother brought the precept out. So that proves that he don't know.
Still on the comment.
You don't even know, bro. It's a good chance he probably clicked out.
Okay.
Right when the precept.
When the precept came.
No? Yep. Go ahead.
Back to the brother Zara. Okay, the brother was sincerely asking about Numbers 12 and 8. All right, so we're gonna read Numbers 12 and verse 8. And it says, with him will I speak mouth to mouth, even apparently, and not in dark speeches.
Right, so the Lord actually broke everything down to Moses. Now, when you read the scriptures, you got to be able to extrapolate. The scriptures tell you that the Lord showed up to Moses in a burning bush, man. What's that going into? Now, when you read the scripture, when you read the book of Luke, the first chapter, it tells you that the prophets was always down, man. The Lord could have sent somebody to Moses and explain that message, man. Which that is a good chance that happened. The Lord ain't never changed, right? So the Lord is a good chance, you know, that the Lord sent somebody to Moses and broke it down to him, man. Now, we can show you that the Lord didn't actually show his face to Moses, but keep reading.
It says,
and bro, I'm familiar with that brother too. He come on the coming board. You know, I'm not coming at you. You know what I mean? I don't want you to get offended. You know, this is just a part of teaching. Like when you go into like just say the movie Karate Kid or something, it be moments where the sensei has to
get a little rough, man.
Break it down. You know what I mean?
And the scripture said, rightfully divide the word of truth. Yeah. Hey, when you rightfully divide something, that's not a kind act for real, man. You take a pie, you chop it up, and you cut it down into its bits and pieces and break it down
Hey,
to the
when
least
you
common
eat
denominator.
right,
That's right.
when you eat right,
Yeah.
you gotta chew the food. That's violent.
That's violent, man.
In order for you to digest it, it gotta be chewed up first. Like when you deal with a woman, even we ain't gotta go to no animals. Like a woman, right? She got a baby, a toddler. She could give them meat, but she gotta chew it up first. She gotta break it down first and give it to him. So it's a violent transaction, man.
You gotta be patient.
Hey, you gotta be patient, and you can't be emotional. You got it, you know. And I ain't saying the brother is. I'm just saying,
you just schooling.
Just bringing it out that way. Like I said, I'm familiar with the brother. The brother's sincere right there. I always see him.
Yep.
So yeah, go ahead.
Right, so this is the book of Numbers 12 and 8
you
again.
got that? Show it back.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah.
All right. Numbers 12 and 8 again. With him will I speak mouth to mouth, even
So
apparently.
you got to understand that the scriptures don't mean that the Lord came down and sat down with Moses. Hey, this side break down, and Moses looking at both sides face. Mouth to mouth meaning the Lord actually. No, sometimes you just don't want to. It's a good chance the Lord sent a prophet to Moses. You know, let's prove that. Get Luke, when it talk about the prophets was there from the beginning. Luke, the first chapter. And you gotta remember the prophets always been here, man. Oh, yep, hey, no problem, brother. Hey, that's why we here, bro. Now Chief Rising Bull popped that up. Why did God tell Moses and not Jesus to ask? We'll break, okay. Why you put that exclamation point, bro? I'm just tripping. I'm just tripping, bro. I'm just tripping. Why you hiding? I'm just tripping, bro. All right, but real quick, brother, for the brothers Zara, we'll get back to you, bro. But for the brothers Zara, give me Luke, the first chapter that said the prophets from the beginning, the prophets from the beginning. Is Luke 1, start at 6 to 8 and look down. All right.
That's it.
All right, listen closely. Read.
Yeah, this is Luke 1 and 70. As he spake by the mouth of his holy
Hold on, mouth
prophet.
to mouth. Then now he said, I will speak to Moses mouth to mouth.
Right.
Is not the spirit of the Lord mouth the prophet?
Right.
So when did the prophet show up?
Amos
Read.
3 and 7.
He says, as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began.
The prophet's always been there.
That's it.
So I'm not just bringing nothing up when I say that the prophets could have spoke to Moses, man. The Lord could have actually raised somebody up to break it down to that man. Because just like when you read Luke 10 and 16, it say, when Luke 10 and 16, he who received you received me. So Moses was sent to do a work, and the Lord could have just sent some random prophet up on him. And didn't even tell you who he was. Hey, Moses, I'm coming in the name of the Lord.
Yeah.
Look, I want you to go over there to Pharaoh. Hey, the Lord ain't never changed. See? Now let's prove. So you might say, well, hold up. Show me. We can go deep. We can show you further that the Lord didn't actually show his face to Moses. So finish that off. You finish that off, then we go to what you got.
Exodus 12 and 8 again. With him will I speak mouth to mouth, even apparently, and not in dark speeches.
Right. So whoever the Lord sent to convey the message broke it all the way down. He didn't come to Moses and say, the Pharaoh and the serpent, and thou shalt pick up one. He broke it down like, look, go over there to the Pharaoh and tell him this. And when they know Pharaoh, go ahead.
He says, and the similitude of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah shall be beheld, Salakia. Therefore, then we were not afraid to speak against the servant of Moses, or against my servant Moses.
Lord servant Moses. So Chief Rising Bull, whoever out there, anybody that come up against us, you speaking against the servants of the Lord. And you got to answer to the Lord. So real quick, before you get that, let's go into Exodus, right? And let's show that the Lord didn't show his face to Moses. It wasn't like when he said mouth to mouth, it wasn't like the Lord sat down in a meeting with Moses across the table. and broke it down to him. Go ahead.
Yeah, this Exodus 33, and I'm starting verse 17. And the Lord said unto Moses, I will do this thing also that thou hast spoken, for thou hast found grace in my sight, and I know thee by name.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, I beseech thee, show me thy glory.
Right, so Moses said, I beg you, when you go into the word beseech, it means beg. He begged the Lord to show me your glory, meaning show me you. So which one is it? Did the Lord talk to him face to face? No. Moses wanted to see the Lord's glory. He wanted to see the Lord, right? Go ahead.
He said, I will make all my goodness pass before thee.
So the Lord said, I'm going to pass by you. Go ahead.
And I will proclaim the name of the Lord before thee.
Go ahead.
And will be gracious to whom I will be gracious, and will show mercy on whom I will show mercy.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, thou canst not see my face.
See, you cannot see my face. You cannot see my face. Go ahead.
But there shall no man see me and live.
So Moses didn't see the Lord, man. So how did the Lord talk to him mouth to mouth? It had to be through a prophet. And we just showed you that the prophet been here from the beginning, man. We could have talked. Go ahead.
Hey. This dude, Chief Rising Bull.
Hey, hold him for a minute. Hold him 1 second. Finish this off.
And the Lord said, behold, there is a place by me, and thou shalt stand upon a rock.
So he told Moses to be in a certain place. All right, go ahead.
And it shall come to pass while my glory passeth by,
When I pass by you, go ahead.
that I will put thee in a cliff of a rock,
So you're going to be on a cliff of a rock. Go ahead.
and will cover thee by my hand
Mm-hmm.
while I pass by,
Go ahead.
and I will take away my hand, and thou shalt see my back part.
So the Lord showed his backside.
Right.
You're going to see me walking off from you, man. I'm too big time for you to look in my face, man. You're going to die.
Right.
So that should be enough right there, bro. You got the
He
more
said, but my face shall not be seen.
So my face should not be seen. All right. So get what you got with the comment.
Yeah, man. Just real quick, you know what I'm saying? This guy, Chief, what it is, Chief Rising Bull, whatever your name is. Hey, man, you bugged out, bro. The comment says, Lilith came before Eve.
Man.
That's Adam.
Lilith.
Things don't add up, though. You don't add up because you don't know how to add, brother. You ain't got discernment, bro.
The Lord sent you on a wild goose chase.
Yeah, man. Hey.
Yeah, Lilith. Yeah, come on, man.
Hey, just like Saints of Birmingham say, hey, man. Hey, you a scoffer, man. You're a straight scoffer, man.
Yep, Lilith.
Straight scoffer.
That's the city. Yeah.
That's the 1611 update on the
Yeah.
That's right. Y'all was shot serving one.
Yeah.
This guy's true, man.
Yeah. He got it at the wrong time.
Yeah.
He uploaded the 1611 at the wrong time.
Come in with the question, huh?
Yeah, that got through.
Come on with your question, huh?
Oh, you say you got another question?
No, not him.
Hey, yeah, that's beautiful. And real quick, somebody get with that Ecclesiastes 12 of the book, 12 chapter 12. You got something out?
Yeah, I have it.
Get that Ecclesiastes of the many books.
It's 1 Thessalonians chapter 4 and verse 8. He therefore that despises not man, but the Most High.
Yeah, that's it. Because the Lord, that's beautiful. So the Lord, when you go back into the time of Moses, the Lord sent a man.
That's right.
You know? It had to be a man. See, the prophets is just servants. They don't get glory like, the Lord go eventually give us our glory. But the Lord sent somebody to break. That's why the idea of how can I let some man teach me? That's always been there. That didn't start with Philip and the Ethiopian eunuch. So Moses had to be taught. Just like all of us had to be taught.
It goes into that sent away, that apostle.
That apostle sent away.
Sent away, man.
So it was a prophet. So it could have actually been Yahweh. It could have been anybody that came and broke it down to Moses. That's why the Lord said, look, I'm going to break it down in you mouth to mouth, man. But if we showed you right there, the Lord said, look, you can't see my face. So who was the guy?
Who was the guy?
Who was the guy? Hey, and then they go to show like if Moses was that big time, which Moses is a great man. But hey, even Yahweh say, we're in the spirit of Yahweh here now. All right? But if it was like that, why didn't he enter into the promised land? Lord did that so people won't get up ahead of themselves and won't forget that it's all Yahweh Shai outside, man.
That's right.
Yep. So get what you got out.
Yeah, this Ecclesiastes, Ecclesiastes 12
Oh,
and
y'all
12.
kept saying, you know what I mean? You shouldn't see them bones. Y'all said, wow, man, you keep talking about bones to him, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There it is. Bring it up real quick.
This
That's
is
5-4 up there.
yeah. This is Jim and Salt. 2 Timothy 3 and 7.
Yep, I saw that.
7.
Bring it out.
Ever learning and
Yep.
never able to come to the knowledge of the truth.
Right. Ever learning, that means you reading all these books. Trumpet blow behind them, man. Ever learning and never being able to come into the knowledge of the truth. You read the book of Enoch. But you can't come into the truth. Go ahead. Yep,
All right, yeah, this
Oh, there's more of that? Yeah, bring it up. Bring it up.
This is a precept from the saints of the Most High Birmingham.
Shalom.
Hey, Shalom, Mark. It says Proverbs 24 and 7. Wisdom is too high for a fool. He openeth not his mouth in the gate.
Oh, man, and when you look on this page, he ain't going out on the highway or the byway. I looked on this page. It's dry. It's a dry tree.
Right.
He ain't going out on the highways and byways.
Right.
And when it say knowledge is too high for a fool, that's dealing with the price. The price range. Because you got to buy, you know, the scripture said buy this truth without money, right?
Yeah.
So it's too high. He can't, and then he can't barter. See, we bartered for the truth. We traded our life. We gave our life for this truth, man. But it's too high. Lord don't even want his life. Lord don't even want, you know what I mean?
He that guy in our man.
You got to be gold. You got to be the elect. You got to be gold. So the Lord said, oh, you a precious pearl. I give you the truth. You give me you.
Yeah.
All right? Yeah. Give me what you got.
Ecclesiastes 12 and 12. And further,
Here, when John the Baptist said, here's the scorpion, man. Well,
it said, and further by these, my son, be admonished of making many books. There is no end, and much studies is weariness of the flesh.
right, you read Enoch all night. And you probably look at him like, raising boy, probably look like he's been up for 3 days. You know what I mean?
Like
Eyes red, raising bull. Hey, that's what the scripture said, omen, omen. Name prediction. Raising bull. How convenient. A raising bull.
Red Bull, they give you wings. You damn fool.
A bull, man. Come on, man. Hey, like a bull, right? What? No, a bull. What gets his attention? That red. So that red scarf. That means Edom might move. Edom move you, man. Yep. Go ahead. Y'all got something? Yeah, bring it out.
Isaiah 8 and verse 20, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them.
There's no light in you. What's light? Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. You know? Copper has more energy than bull. Come on, T. Come on, T. Raising bull, man. It's like he's reaching now. You know, like you might be having a discussion about, let's just say you have a discussion about a certain football team, and you got the ups on them, and you just come out the blue. Well, in 19, so and so won.
Dan Marino got a bigger arm than Joe Montana. What
I didn't ask you that. I didn't ask you that. What is copper got to do with gold?
Little had sacred.
But I guess you know what? I guess he's saying because we compared the elect to gold.
Yeah.
Well, get Zechariah 13 for gold aside. Oh, give me that Ecclesiastes 2. And the scriptures say the Lord will make a man more precious than fine gold, man. Gold is a highly sought out commodity, chief. Yeah, that man is of the elect.
Ain't just no average.
And then you know that's happening now because our family looking for us, old friends, we like gold. You know, find gold, you looking for it. You like, right. they see you like, oh man, where you been? They just want to get their hand on you. The Lord making us precious. See what I'm saying? Yep, bring that out.
Yeah, this Zechariah chapter 13. I'm just get 1 verse 9. It says, "I will bring."
Yeah.
Oh, damn, it is, man.
Yeah, that's wild off though.
That's much.
It said, this Zechariah 13 and 9, "And I will bring the third part through the fire, and I will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my power."
Right, just like Chief Ray. Well, not to just keep riding on them, brother, but no, it ain't nothing personal, bro. It's just because we could have easily just took you out the chat, you know. But what's the name of the Lord? I mean, I'm just throwing it out there. You ain't called. I put my money on you. You don't know the name of the Lord, you know. So that's why you devalue the what I'm looking for, the value of gold. That's why you, brother, who would do that? Who would say copper?
Copper chain.
Yeah, why would you say that?
Copper
Well, let's show
box.
that in the spirit you ain't in harmony with the scripture, man. We know that. Yep. Go ahead.
Yeah, this Wisdom of Solomon 3. I start at verse 5.
Yeah, 3.
It says, "And having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded, for the Most High proved them and found them worthy for himself."
Yeah, what happened is like you get a chain, somebody might burn it, or somebody might praise it, and then it's approved. You're like, okay, you good to go. It's 14K or 10K.
The ultimate test is the ethic.
The essence is
That's that fire.
really with the fire. Really fire, because really it ain't even that. You can take a lighter to gold, man.
Yeah.
And that gold going to resist, you know, that
That ain't
gold.
hot enough.
That ain't, because it's precious little. And the Lord compared us to Ophir. Like, that's the best gold on the planet Earth. And one thing about gold, you can't duplicate it. See, the Lord is so bad, he put so much gold on the planet Earth. You can't go over it or nothing. See, you can make more FRN, but gold is a set amount of gold on the planet Earth. And after that, you can't get no more. So that's a set number. That's the elect. You can't add to the elect. You can't say, I'm gold.
Only thing you do with gold is mix it with other minerals and make it more of a commodity.
Yeah.
But even out of that, you can melt that down and take the gold and extract
The gold always going to.
It's always going to be precious.
The gold is going to be it's going to be centered around the gold.
Right.
Everything's going to be based upon the gold. You know? Go ahead, Doc.
It says, "As gold in the furnace have
And
you
Jake
tried."
loved gold.
Yep.
Jake loved gold.
That's a gem.
So that proves that we the Israelites, because what's one of you damn heathens, you damn Amalekites over there wearing chains. All that money you got, and you don't wear no gold. I ain't seen now so-called Jew with a gold chain. Only Jake, man. And when they do wear jewelry, it's an offset, man. Yeah, pendant of bronze. Yeah, some crazy shit. Yeah, like an iron.
They got a little neck. They got a little neck on the little ties and shit. They little tie holders and shit. They hold the ties together.
Yeah, 10 or some shit. They just stay away from gold. But Jake, you can take a grinding dude out the hood that don't even know the scriptures, and he gravitate to gold. Go ahead.
It says, "As gold."
Slick with some nigga with a big chain.
That's his strike. It's gold.
Yeah, it's gold, man. You Jakes, man. That's why you outside got the gold and girt on. Right?
It says, "As gold in the furnace have you tried them, and received them as a burnt offering."
Right. So the Lord receiving us, man, because we that gold. All right. Now give me Ecclesiastes.
Now, this Sirach 2 in verse 5. For gold is tried in the fire.
Gold is trying to find. So what up with the copper thing, man? Don't make us do a Bible search for the word copper. And see how many times it come up in the scripture, man. That's all they're gonna come up. It's gonna be, oh, that's beautiful. Copper is in the same breath with one that offended the men of the Lord, man. Alexander the coppersmith. You might be Alexander the coppersmith. Or you probably were down with Alexander the coppersmith might be Nazareth. That's nasty Nas. That's Alexander the Conqueror without a doubt. But you down with that. Yeah, you down with it. He like lead his mind everything.
They call it, boy, you know, them niggas like wom wom.
They play games. You know what I mean? Come on, man. They turned the grace of our Lord into lascivious.
Yeah.
It's about some damn wom wom, man. Down syndrome here looking nigga, man.
Yeah, hey, what is that?
Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown, man. You talking bullshit, man.
Yeah,
That's Charlie Brown.
Yeah, you ain't making sense. Yeah. You ain't speaking with clarity, man. That's symbolic to a motherfucker that ain't making sense.
Yeah, that's it.
Like some wom.
And if you notice, only a selective few can understand that language. Or dumb or
Liner. Yeah, go ahead. Go back to that.
Yakani Sirach 2 in verse 5, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable man in the furnace of adversity.
Acceptable. So that means, Chief, you wouldn't accept it. You ain't understand the ramifications of coming up here, man. You thought it was just some guys. We said, oh shit, that's deep, Chief. No, it don't go that way up here, man. We're not flattered. You know what I mean? We're not taken by some. Oh, that's why when you read about Apostle Paul, he said when he went into the city, they was all teaching about some new thing. You know what I mean? We're not taken by that, man. If you're not speaking according to the scriptures, according to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, then we're gonna look at you with disdain, man. Straight up. Go ahead, huh?
Yeah, this is Titus chapter 3, verse 9. But avoid foolish questions and genealogy and contention.
You know what? And we did avoid you. And somebody said, hold up, you didn't avoid. We avoided you because we didn't let you in. Matter of fact, get Titus, since you're in Titus, get Titus. Yep, get that. Read that one more time.
Yeah, this is chapter 3, Titus chapter 3, verse 9. But avoid foolish questions and genealogy.
That proves that right there in this circle, you're going to have foolish questions. You're going to have foolish guys. Act, if not copper. Man, I ain't heard the word copper in years, man. I mean, that's like the idea of copper.
Yes.
Hey, just a grimy nigga on the street be going breaking their houses to get copper, man. You know what I'm saying? And he said copper first. Come on, man.
Titus chapter 3.
Titus went in, man. Titus was saying. Yeah, go ahead.
Y'all probably didn't know about the book of Titus, man. He probably don't even
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, Titus chapter 3, verse 9, but avoid foolish questions and genealogies and contentions and strivings about the law, for they are unprofitable, copper, and vain.
Woo, that's heavy, all right. Yeah, because copper is unprofitable in the eyes of Yahweh. Till you grinding niggas, copper or aluminum, you go to the junkyard. But no, man, gold, man. All right. Amalek did, man. He went straight for the gold. He went straight for the gold. He shut down Fort Knox and dared you niggas to ask where the gold at, man. Straight up, right? Yeah. So you got more on that? I got it.
Yeah, this Titus 1 and 15. Unto the pure, all things are pure.
Gold is pure, man. Gold is pure, man. And to the pure, all things are pure. Go ahead.
But unto them that are defiled.
See, he came into this ring and he was defiled. And it's bigger than you, Chief. You know, it's just the Lord used you as a punching bag, man.
Hey, and you have shown yourself to be defiled because everything you said have shown that you are outside of the temple, bro.
Yeah. And we, you know, through the Spirit, like we went into a lesson, I think that was last week about the gatekeeper.
Oh, yeah.
The Lord said the gatekeepers got a serious spirit on. Like, they sniff shit out, man. So what you said, oh, you was born when? Nah, that ain't right with that, bro. You like, hold up right here, man. You called another guy out there and analyzed you. So when was your birthday again, bro? Hey, that's we ain't coming up in here, man. That easy.
Vanguards, man.
It's best to just be quiet.
Give me the password.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Yeah, that's it. What's his name?
Yeah, what's his name?
What's his name?
Yeah, what's my name? Back in town.
Bernie. Put him before me.
Yeah. This little had a thing.
Yep, go ahead.
It says, unto the pure, all things are pure, but unto them that are defiled and unbelieving is nothing pure, but even their mind and conscience is defiled.
When I said your mind, you're talking about Enoch. You're talking about copper. These things, it don't resonate. I mean, like, what are you talking about, bro?
Yeah.
But see, you attempted to throw the spirit off, but really what you did, you made an edifying moment. And this is going to make the elect fear more. It's going to make the elect hold fast to this truth more. It's going to make the elect see the sense of urgency and the seriousness in the solemn arena that we're involved in, this gathering, man. Because the other brothers looking at you like you crazy, man. That's what how they looking at you. You know? You got something?
Continue on this. Titus 3:10. A man that is a heretic after the first and second abomination reject.
And that's what we did. Matter of fact, what verse 17? Okay, yep, read, go ahead.
Verse 11, knowing that he that in such subverted and sinneth, being condemned of himself.
You condemn of yourself. See, that's beautiful right there, because we didn't have to sniff you out. You condemn yourself. And that would usually happen, like if a cop pull you over, or you try to get in a club, the gatekeeper. It ain't the gatekeeper that gets you. You get yourself. You say something that's off. The gatekeeper is prompt to say, hold on. What you say? Oh, what you just say? No, you just told me that you was born in 1999. Now hold up. You know what I mean? So you condemn of yourself, man. Go ahead, you got more on that? That was it? Yep, bring that out.
Yeah, this Matthew 15 and verse 11. Not that which go up out, not that which go up into the mouth defileth a man, but that which cometh out of the mouth, this defileth a man. So yeah, you said your words, you condemn yourself, man. Yeah. You know, how it say he's gonna bring out if you sincere or not, man. Either way, you know what I mean? You know, because the truth is a kryptonite to a damn demon, man. You know, sooner or later it's gonna come out, you know.
Matthew chapter 18 and 17. And he shall neglect to hear them, tell it unto the church. But if he neglect to hear the church, let him be unto thee as an heathen, man, and a publican.
Right. So, you guys talking about?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, bring that out.
It's 1 Corinthians 3 and verse 12. Now, if any man build upon his foundation gold, silver, precious stones, wood, hay, stubble, every man's work shall be made manifest, for the day shall declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire, and the fire shall try every man's work, of what sort of work it is. So at the end of the day,
So at
the end of the day, man, it's gonna be made manifest if you're straw or if you're gold.
That's the main point. And you put copper to fire, that shit get real hot till it glow. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna, once it cools down, it's all dirty. Yeah, got flakes and shit on it. Yeah, I mean, you put the fire to the gold, it's gonna come out all clean, purified. Yeah,
Even more pure.
yeah. Put fire to some copper. Yeah, I mean, nigga ain't wearing no copper chain, man. These niggas out here, breaking people's houses, stealing copper, man. You gonna take that copper to the scrap yard. You ain't gonna make no chain or no watch out of that, man.
Not a commodity.
Yeah, it's not, man.
You can't take it to the jeweler.
Yeah.
You can't take copper to the jeweler. You can take gold to the jeweler. All right, and get you a chain, get you anything made. But like the doctor was saying, man, you can't take no copper, man. Folks steal copper out of air conditioners, man. How simple are you, man?
Copper make your neck green.
Yeah, that shit make a shit turn, man. Put some copper on your skin, that shit gonna turn green, man.
Yeah.
You know?
What's that word, man? We're allergic to common.
Yeah,
You probably ain't a Jake either, man.
Yeah, nigga, it's not a spirit. You probably ain't no Jake, man. I got something.
This is if any man work abide which he hath built thereupon, he shall receive a reward. If any man work shall be burned, he shall suffer loss, but he himself shall be saved, yet so as by fire.
Yeah, so you gotta be made of something that's able to take that fire, man. If you made of wood, hay, and stubble, you're gonna be utterly burned, and it's gonna happen spiritually, and then when the Lord returns, it's gonna happen in the physical, man. You know.
I mean, you just flamed up. That's it.
You got something else? Hey, so with that, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory
To Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash.
Double honors to the head apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom must do honors and respect to the sincere brethren out there laboring in his work.
That's right.
And, believing on the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. And Shalom must do honors and respect to all the followers on the coming board, the brothers and the sisters, the Akim and the Aqua. Till next time, Shalom.
Shalom.
Yeah.
Abba, Baba.